Inspire with Nendrix, the foundation.
Hey, Embracing Grams community, this is Dr. Danielle Harrison coming back to you with another 5-minute quickie. It has been a while, so I'm trying to get as many of these 5-minute quickies in as possible. But I wanted to come stop by with you today to talk to you a little bit about going back into the office. You know, I know that across the country, many of our organizations and companies are preparing their staff and colleagues to return back to the office, and there's a little bit of resistance happening amongst some of the employees because they've developed a little bit of a comfort with working from home in a way that they had not expected before. They felt like over the past year and a half or so, year and 3 months, that they have become more productive. Some people may have found that they've become more busy and it's been more distracting and stressful working from home, and others found that it, you know, was amazing. And so there's a little bit of pushback, a little bit of challenges that are happening as we are trying to support our colleagues going back into the office. And so I just wanted to come by and, you know, offer you some tips. If you can prepare, start to transition a little bit at a time. If your company is planning on rolling it all out August the 1st, start preparing yourself now. Getting up early in the morning, taking a drive. So if you normally leave out the house at 7 a.m. to get to work by 7:30, maybe get up, start preparing yourself. Get up in the morning, get dressed, get in your car and take a drive to grab some coffee, so that you can start conditioning yourself to get back into the groove of those things. Start looking at your finances because you're going to be spending more money, you know, gas, parking, lunches for work, and start rethinking about, you know, rethinking your budget as you're preparing to go back in the office. Also, you know, we know that your young people, if you have children, they are out of school. So going back into the office during this time is a little tough because your kids are home. And so if you have little ones, you need to start thinking about who's going to be staying at home, what companies, what friends have companies that are just going to make it permanent for them to stay at home. And maybe you can negotiate something with your friends to help, you know, support watching your children while you're at home. So those are just a couple of things that I want you to start preparing yourself for as you're getting ready to go back into the office. You know, start that routine back up again. Start getting up in the morning. Make it a habit. You know, if it takes you 30 minutes to get to work and you got to leave at 7 o'clock in the morning, start getting up now. Start getting dressed now. And if you just need to leave out the house and take a walk for 30 minutes, at least you're kind of on that routine, or jump in your car and go and grab some coffee or have breakfast. Something that'll get you back in a routine of getting up and getting out. You know, and also, you know, preparing yourself and your children for, you know, that time when you have to go back in office, and getting someone to help you out with that, and then preparing your finances. So those are some tips that I offer you. That is my 5-minute quickie. Go out in the community and embrace someone. They're waiting on you. Continue to live your absolute best life. And while there are mandates across the country that is reversing, where you don't have to wear your mask in certain places, please still be careful, still be safe, and take care of yourself. Talk to you soon.
My Lacasa boy, this is my residence. My prescription boy, this is my medicine. The world can be sickening, living in house resemblance. Not to mention the media's effort to keep us in the most simplistic state of mind. Lowest age bracket committing the highest rate of crime.